this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. He shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through. Shall be turned into hell, and all the nations that forget God. Which have wrought his judgment, seek righteousness, seek meekness. It may be ye shall be hid in the day of the Lord's anger.
Yes, sir. Shalom, family. What it do? Tonight looks like it's a little stable tonight. Looks a little stable tonight. All praises to the Most High. Let me pull up some stuff. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Check in if you're in the building. Put that each in. Let's see. It's there. Free time. Yeah. All right. That's what's up. That's what's up. So y'all check that lesson out, family. It's up right now. Okay, the Name of the Most High Part 2. Shout out to the haters. We already know who you worship. Okay, shout out to the haters. We already know who you worship. This is your God. This is your God. Okay, we know who you worship. We got y'all on speed dial. We got you on blast. Yeah, YouTube didn't want me online last night. It's all good. It's all good. They trying to absorb the other information. It's like, wait a minute. We still trying to process his last 2 lives. Hold on, we're still investigating his last 2 lives. How did he get here? What is this guy doing? He's breaking the Matrix. This guy is like Neo, man. He's breaking the Matrix. He's breaking the Matrix. This guy is killing it, man. What's going on? He's digging too much. His eyes are open. Oh my gosh. Come on, haters. I see you. I see you, haters. Come on, thumb this video down, haters. I see you. I see you. People hating and they be on your live. That's funny. How you on another man's live and you hating? Like that's just it's crazy. Do something positive with yourself, man. Do something else with yourself. Go somewhere where you're needed. You know, use your time useful. You know, why be somewhere where you don't like? You know, it's like going like it's just crazy. Go somewhere where you're welcomed, where you'll be embraced. But anyways, your boy is cooking up all the lies. All the lies. False gods getting it. Getting it. So you see your idol right here. He's up. This is your man with the hooves. Okay? With the hooves, you thought we were sleeping, but we see you. This is your guy right here. Your JC, your shoe aside. Okay? Your shoe aside. Right here. The man who supposedly killed himself for the world. Okay? That's what they got up. And them churches and them Catholic churches, them people that converted our people to Christianity, okay? And we already know who he really is, okay? We see them hooves. We see them hooves, boy. Oh, man, you gotta love it. You gotta love it, man. I just love to make the haters mad because, you know, we've been lied to for so long, and then the foolish people, the unwise, the untaught, you know, it's just crazy. But all praises to the Most High. Yes, if you checked out the video, man, put the flames up. If you checked out the video, part 1, part 2, again, this is part 2 is up. I added some more information just to confirm we bear the Father's name. Okay. We bear the Father's name. Is there? Yeah, you know, I gotta do it for the haters too. You know, I'm entertaining haters since they like to thumb down videos. That means that they like to watch my work. So, you know, I have to show y'all some love too, show y'all some attention too, since you want it. You dig, you dig. Yeah, so it's up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All praises to the Most High, family. I'm glad you appreciating the work, man. I'm so thankful. I'm so happy for those that are appreciating the work. Y'all seeing the work that I'm putting in, the connections that I'm making. Glory to the Most High. For those that don't see it, don't understand, can't grasp, I can't help you. And it's okay. It's all right. Okay, maybe somebody can. Okay, not everybody's going to understand. Not everybody's going to wake up. It's prophesied already. Only a remnant is going to make it out of here. I mean, if that's the case, then it must be a lot of people that's off. A lot of people are going to be off. That means, okay, the majority of the world is off. If it's going to be a remnant, a lot of people are going to be off in the end. That's why it says the Gentiles shall come unto you from the ends of the earth. They shall say, surely our fathers have inherited lies. I wonder what those lies could be. Maybe it just might be all those lies that I've been exposing on this channel. Maybe it just might be all those lies that I've been exposing on this channel. Maybe somehow, some way. Okay? Maybe, family. I might do some church like that. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. So yeah, the Gentiles shall come unto you from the ends of the earth and shall say, surely our fathers have inherited lies. Wait, where is that even? Let me see. Do I even have that verse up? Let me see. We just having fun tonight, though. Just having a little fun tonight. Chopping it up tonight. Might bring out some scripts tonight. We'll see. Think it's right. Is it right? No, that's not it. Where is that verse at? I know I got that up here. I got so many scriptures in this thing, man. Jeez. Surely our fathers have inherited lies. Is it this one? Let me see. No, that's not it. I don't want to do all them scripts like that. Surely our fathers have inherited lies. I think it's this one right here. Here you go. Jeremiah 16:19. Oh, Aya, my strength and my fortress and my refuge in the day of affliction. The Gentiles shall come unto you from the ends of the earth. So the Gentiles are going to come unto the Most High. Not to JC, okay? And shall say, what are they going to say? Surely our fathers have inherited lies. They inherited lies. Yes, they did. All the lies GDASH was exposed and I didn't listen to him. Why? Why? God, why? Surely our fathers have inherited lies and vanity. Stuff like this. And things where there is no profit. Why you lied? My family lied to me. They lied. They didn't listen. I tried to tell them. I tried to tell them. They didn't listen to me, Father. But you the truth. What was I worshiping? Oh, surely. So you see what it is, family. You see what it is. I wonder what those lies can be. I wonder. That's exactly how they're gonna be crying. So you need to really consider this verse right here, but nobody want to consider this. They've inherited lies, man. I mean, it's clear. It's clear. It should be very clear what lies are those. Okay, we see what lies are those. You can't escape it. It is what it is. They think they so damn slick. I should bring out Mr. Dummy, right? I will. I got it. They're gonna get me started. I try to chill. I try to behave tonight. Oh, they messing with my sound, man? Yeah, I'm sure they are. I'm sure they like messing with my stuff, man. Of course. So yeah, there it is, man. There it is, there it is, there it is. Surely, surely, surely. Okay, surely our fathers have inherited lies. Hold on, let me pull it back. Let me get that scripture. I got so many scriptures up in this dang thing, man. The sound is breaking up, family. Let me know, man, because it's always something. This is why I have my own thing, because this is just a platform right here. This is not my platform. But yeah, anyways, the name of the Most High. Ayah! Hit that like button, in the building. Support the channel, baby. Let's get it. So, let me see if I could bring up some info. And see, another thing is, this is a very sensitive topic because everybody's on some other stuff. Everybody want to call his name this, you want to call his name that. And look, I'm more humble with it because I understand that everybody's all over the place. People are here, people are there. So, you can call the Most High whatever you want to call him. That's up to you. I just like to do my research, present things, and you can take from it whatever you take from it. I'm not saying I'm 100% right and I know everything. That's not what I'm saying. Y'all know how I work. I do my research, and then I make my videos. I do my work, and then I present my findings. And you can use that to either add to whatever knowledge you already have and keep it moving, and all praises to the Most High. But if you wish to call him or whatever you wish to call him, that's on you. There's no beef, there's no argument, there's no like, oh, you're gonna go if you call him this and all that. Because at the end of the day, like I put in a lesson, we're gonna get the pure language. The Most High know we are defiled. We're among the Gentiles, the heathens, and of course, we're given to the curses. We're given to the curses. Okay? It's just simple as that. As simple as that. So, can't really, yeah, this is definitely a delay. Can't really, argue with people about, oh, what his name is and da-da-da-da-da. You do your research, and that's just what it is. And you do your thing. I am not mad at anybody for doing their thing and doing their research and whatever it is. You dig what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, we in trouble, people, period. We on punishment with the Most High God. So we can't be acting like too much of anything, to be honest with you. We on punishment. The Father is not feeling us right now. The Father ain't feeling us. As far as what he's saying, he ain't feeling us. So all the arrogancy that we sometimes have, it ain't, our main issue is we've been worshiping false gods. That's what got us kicked out. And if that's what got us kicked out, we need to be figuring out how to get our way back in good graces with the Most High. And it is not no damn New Testament. It is not no man dying for you. Okay? Look at all the captivities that we've ever been in. Okay? Go back and read. It was not a man that's died for you and then we got back to land. Because that didn't happen. Okay? That didn't happen that way. Okay, those that returned were those that was seeking the Most High. Those that were wicked, they got their behinds killed. They were killed. They were killed and destroyed, or their lives were given for a prey. It was no somebody's gonna die for you or whatever. That's not in the law for a man to shed blood for you and make forgiveness for your sins. That's not the law. And if that's not the law, that's not what the Most High said. So, but we have to understand we're given to the curses, we're given to the crafty counsel of our enemies who will tamper and edit to fit this narrative so we can believe in man, so we can follow man. When you go back and you study and you read the books of the prophets, okay, and you really listen to what the Father is saying, there's a main theme there. There's a common theme there, okay? There is a common theme there. All right? So, thank you for that support, Big Frank. There is a common theme, and the Most High is saying pretty much the same thing. Turn back to Him. Turn back to Him. That's it. He's the living God. All the stuff that He's been prophesying, saying, I'ma do this and I'ma do that. I'ma do this and I'ma do that. And then they shall know that I am the Most High. And they're going to know that I am the Most High. And they're going to know that I am the Most High. That does not sound like he's going to be sending a man to do all this wonderful stuff. And then we're going to give this man all this credit after the Most High is the one that's been saying, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to punish y'all. Okay, your enemy's gonna go upside your head. He gonna do all of that. So was that JC doing that? Was JC punishing you? Was JC going upside your head when the Most High said, "I'm gonna scatter you among your enemies. I'm gonna pull out a sword against you. Okay, I'm gonna cut y'all off. I'm gonna do this to you. You're gonna be made a curse and a taunt to all." Was JC doing that to you, or was the Most High doing that through your enemies? So the foolishness remains at an all-time high with Israel. We are known for being the most foolish people on the planet. We can be the greatest people on the planet, and we can be the most foolish and ignorant people on the planet. For sure. For sure, for sure, for sure. Okay? For sure, for sure, for sure. So. I'm gonna just show a couple things, okay? The Name of the Most High, part 2 is up. Okay, we do bear the Father's name, though, as was said in. Let me bring out a scripture real quick. Okay, Jeremiah chapter 15, verse 16. Okay, Jeremiah is saying here, "For I am called by your name." I am called by your name. So the question you would ask, well, then how is Jeremiah called by the Most High's name? How is that? All praises to the Most High, family. You are absolutely welcome, family. You're welcome, Sharon. All glory to the Father. Okay. Jeremiah is saying, "For I am called by your name." How is he called by the Most High's name? How is that? His name is Jeremiah or Aramiah. There was no J. Okay. How is that? How do we bear the Father's name? Okay, we are called by your name. Okay, now what I was showing is, let me go. Let me go here real quick. Now, if you go to, let me put this up real quick. You go to slavevoyages.org, go to African names database. You can type in Aya, and you can see the names of the slaves, okay, having the Aya in their name. Okay, see that right there. Okay, it's right there. It's right there. Okay. Okay, the age, the height. Okay, the sex, the age, ship name, arrival, embarkation, disembarkation, Aya, and their names. These are what they call the African names. So I guess Jeremiah's name would be what they call an African name, or Zedekiah, or Hezekiah, or Zephaniah, or there's so many there's so many of the names of our peoples that have that in the book. This is a fact. This is a fact. Okay, hold on. Let me There's so many of our people with these names in the book, but somehow we like, oh, JC and all of that, John, Mary, and all that. Those are not no Hebrew names. Those ain't no Hebrew names. Thank you for that support, love. Those are not Hebrew names. Let me see something real quick. Just figure that real quick. Okay, maybe I can show this. I showed this in the lesson. Okay, this is Exodus 3:14 with the Aya and the Sefer here. Okay. I am that I am, okay? Aya. And then they have it also, and you can go back to the African names. Okay, we can go back there and put that in. Let's see. We could put the Aya in right in there. Even do that. We could put the Ya in it too. See that? Waya, Arkelaya, Mathia. Okay, these are African names here. African names. Or even if you have the EYAH. Okay. Akaya, Panaya, Baya, the Aya, Akadaya. I can't say all these names. It's crazy, but it is here, family. It's here. These are what they call African names. We bear the Father's name. Okay? We bear the Father's name. It's here. It's here. It's here. Yeah, it's here. It's here. So it's there, family. It's there. Shalom, love. I see you. Yes, they did. Yeah, so the heathens they changed things up. They changed things up, but nonetheless, we know New Testament that's all Greek. Tarzan. That's from Tarzan. So yeah, man. Oh, let me see something. So I make the more connections. I bring out more stuff in the video, to show that we have been converted, family. We have been converted to Christianity. Okay, we bear the Father's name. Okay, and this is why the Most High was saying certain things, that He was saying about us. We bear the Father's name. We polluted His holy name wherever we went among the Gentiles. Absolutely bogus, family. I've been exposing these stuff for a long time. For a long time, I've been showing y'all this stuff in the movies and stuff. I'm telling you, in that movie, that Tarzan, I broke that down years ago. That's like a 3-year, 4-year-old movie I broke down, and I had pointed that out at that time when I did that. So, you know, not yet, family. Not really taking calls, family. Sorry. But, yeah, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. I've been showing a lot of stuff. In fact, speaking of that, I'm going to be dropping. I might be doing 2 movie breakdowns this month. I might be dropping a movie breakdown on the Netflix joint, The Harder They Fall. Yeah, The Harder They Fall. I've seen a lot of stuff in that joint, that I definitely want to bring out. So, and then I'm dropping something. Matter of fact, I ain't even gonna say what I'm gonna do because I'm gonna just do it, and y'all just gonna be like, oh, okay. But yeah, so I want to do that, and of course, what y'all chose for the month. Yeah, no letter J. From Tarzan, right? I gotta go back and find that because I have a collage right now. I'm working on a collage of clips for that very same thing. Okay, that very same thing. Y'all know me. I like to expose stuff heavy. So, yeah, so I might be dropping that sometime this week. And the lesson for the month, which is coming out crazy, Spiritual Realm Part 4. So y'all brace yourself for that one. I'm gonna just probably that's just probably gonna be something that's just up and done. And then I'll probably just do like a little trailer up and let y'all know that it's ready this week. So that's something that's gonna be a big, huge lesson because I was really just supposed to do that for the month, but I've been putting a lot of extra work in for this month, so it's all good. It's all good. Definitely join that VIP because I'm banging out both of these movies. So that and the one y'all chose, the Candyman. No, I got you on that. The Harder They Fall. I got you on that. I got you on that. So yeah, family. Official video is up though. Official video is up for this the Name of the Most High. Just an extra video. Just putting more information out there to add to what I already did in part one, just to solidify this truth and information, you know, and you know, all praises. If you receive it, you gain any wisdom from it. Glory to the Most High. Your boy working. Non-stop working. Okay, non-stop working. I've been studying and reading like a maniac. So, but like I said, this lesson is a very controversial lesson. Thank you for that support, family. And that is so true. That is so true. People do fear JC more than the Most High. Absolutely, family. Absolutely, family. Absolutely. Definitely, man. Subscribe to the school. The work is you know, it is what it is. I put a lot of hard work, make a lot of connections. But that it just amazes me how people fear JC more than the Most High. And the Most High is saying all this stuff in what you call the Old Testament. The Most High is saying, the Most High is talking crazy. And I don't mean crazy in a ignorant way. I mean crazy like the Most High talking with authority and, you know, like talking with power. JC is talking like, what? Whose son are you again? Who? There's no way you could be the son of the Most High talking like that. There's no way you can be from the Most High talking like JC. The Most High talks with authority, fierceness. Okay, the Most High talk like, like the Most High. The Most High is just different, man. It's different. So if you can't see that, you really not paying attention to. We're really not paying attention to what he's saying in all the books of the prophets. He's speaking loud. He's speaking clear. He has a theme. Israel, we messed up. We've been worshiping false gods. That's like the common theme. That's why we are where we're at right now. Okay? That's why we at where we at right now. And absolutely, fam, he talk like ain't nobody gonna stop him. And he talk like he don't need no damn JC. The Most High is doing all this stuff. He's saying, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do that. And then you shall know that I am the Most High. And then you shall know that I am the Most High. And then they're gonna know, the heathens are gonna know I am the Most High. Where is JC at in all of this? This why you're worshiping false God. You're worshiping false gods because you can't say you believe in this supposed JC character when this JC character is the God of the New Testament. The way it's written and all of that. And it's a very deceptive book. It's a very twisted, double-tongued, abominable book. Okay, he'll say one thing, then say another. These guys not doing they're not keeping no laws or nothing. They're not celebrating, like, They make you think that they're having Passover. They make you think that they're keeping the feast days. They're not even keeping the feast days. They're not even doing nothing that pertains to what the Most High is crying about, what the Most High is complaining about. They're not doing none of that in the book. All the laws dealing with what they were supposed to be doing when it comes to the feast days, they're not doing none of that. You read the Old Testament, they're very specific about what they were doing and the layout, the sacrifices, and what you had to do to continue with burnt offerings. All this stuff was very specific. New Testament come on the scene. So it was the Feast of Unleavened Bread, and he went down and he told his disciples to go against the Most High's law. Go to the city and go meet a man, and there you shall see a man bearing a pitcher of water, and you know, Aquarius, okay? Tell them the good man, like, they're not keeping no laws. They're not doing no sacrifices or nothing. But yet they want you to think there's priests around. Crazy. It's madness. Madness. Yeah, family. Absolutely, sis. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. The book is just it's in an insane book. None of them keeping nothing. He ain't keeping no feast of dedication and none of that. Feast of Tabernacles. The priests and all of that was the ones that was supposed to be reading and doing all that. They not doing none of that. It's JC's running the show. Everything is circled around this guy. That's idolatry. It's idolatry, man. What link you sent me, family? Yep. The entire Revelations is a false book, and I got part two, the copycat guy, part two, dealing with Revelations. Okay, so that's another thing that's in my arsenal. The Hidden Book of John. I heard about that, but it's just like it just don't even matter. Let it stay hidden, man. The New Testament needs to be burned, man. Well, there it is. There it is. It's nothing but lies, man. It's nothing but lies. It's nothing but lies, lies, lies. And this is why I got so much work to do because it's so many lies to expose. It's insane. It's insane. I got more beautiful work, beautiful connections to kill more lies that we've been believing. And that's what they do, family. It's all stolen. It's all we have to understand whose hands we're in. Until we gotta understand where we at. We're in the hands of the heathens, in the hands of our enemies that kill us every day. If these people are killing you every day, every which way, we cannot have this book and act like it's not going to be offensive to us and it's not going to be some sort of trickery in here. We've been tricked out of a lot of stuff. We've been tricked and fooled out of a lot of things dealing with these people. And now we're going to sit up here and accept everything that they shoving on us, knowing that they worship their gods. The Most High said, have a nation change their gods. But my people have changed theirs for that which is no gods. The nations are not going to change their gods. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's sad. It's sickening. It's sickening. It's sickening. So these nations, they not gonna change their gods. They not gonna change their gods, man. They ain't changing it for us. We in captivity. We in captivity, man. They're not changing for us. These people going out with a bang. Dig what I'm saying? They going out with a bang. These devils going out with a bang, man. Period. Period. You already know the special holiday is coming up. You already know the demonic holiday is coming up. Okay? That's all they do is worship their idols. Have a nation change their gods. It's like, where's this JC come? Why do they worship this JC the way they worship JC? They don't worship the Most High. And that's a big difference for you right there. These people don't worship the Most High. So how are we gonna follow them? Why we like as if nothing is wrong with that? These people worship JC to the death. They converted you to Christianity. They're not dealing with the Father. They don't care about the Father. They said your Torah is old. They said the Torah is old. This is Old Testament. That's what? Old? Well, when did Deuteronomy chapter 30 get fulfilled? How is that old? That's new. That ain't even happened yet. When did Deuteronomy chapter 30 get fulfilled yet? I'm still waiting on that one. But they said, your book is old. Huh? So, it's just, if we don't see these little trickery things with the heathens, you're never going to wake up. We're never going to wake up. But anyways, name of the Most High. I'll get that for you, family. 1 second. Yeah. That's Jeremiah chapter 2, verse 11. Yeah, Jeremiah chapter 2, verse 11. Hath a nation changed their gods, which are yet no gods, but my people have changed their glory for that which doeth not profit. Okay. My people is that's what we worshiping now. That's what we believing in. We change our glory for this. This don't profit us. Believing in what they worship does not profit us one bit. One bit. Okay? These people have their gods. They have their gods. Okay? They know who they worship. Ask whom they worship right there. So, it is what it is, family. We'll get it, hopefully. And this verse, man, I hate this verse so bad. Where's this verse at? This is the verse that really pisses me off. This is what they say. Okay? This is JC, okay? Who being in the form of God. How is the man being in the form of God? You see the foolishness, the stupidity? How is the man being in the form of God? That is the form of God? A man? Thought it not robbery to be equal with God. Did crazy blasphemy. Blasphemy. This verse pissed me off so bad. But of course, when you understand who is behind this, when you understand these people are devils, devil worshippers, then you can fully understand why you will have scriptures like this in the New Testament. Okay? You will understand perfectly why. Right? Understand perfectly why. It just makes so much sense now. So much sense. Okay? So much sense. So, yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It is what it is. It is what it is. Yep. Slave Bible. New Testament, slave master's book. I done told you. I done showed you. Where's that clip at? Where's that clip? Where is them? Do I even have them clips? You know these people deal with the devil.
We've made deals with the devil before during times of crisis.
Where's that darn clip at?
Peter 2:18. Slaves, submit yourselves to your master.
Okay.
Slaves, honor your earthly masters in everything. And do it not only when their eyes are on you.
Okay. So, yeah, man.
Exhort servants to be obedient to their own masters and to please them well in all things, not answering again.
Obey your slave masters.
and to curry their favor, but do it with sincerity of heart and reverence for the Lord.
Right.
Not only to those who are good and considerate, but also to those who are harsh.
So anyways, y'all ready for Spiritual Realm Part 4? Y'all ready for Spiritual Realm Part 4? Please tell me y'all ready for Spiritual Realm Part 4. Please tell me y'all ready for Spiritual Realm Part 4. You know I'm putting in that work. You already know I'm putting in that work. You know I'm about to put that work in. Spiritual Realm Part 4 gonna be fire. Okay, all praises to the Most High. Okay. Definitely gonna put that work in. So by the end of the week, should have it ready for y'all. So yeah, by the end of the week, family, I should have Spiritual Realm Part 4. The COVID documentary, I'm gonna have that beginning of next month. Probably by the end of the month, beginning of next month. That's not gonna be in the online school though. That's gonna be like a separate video type of thing. I'm gonna have the lesson options for next month. So I'm pretty much doing that and the lesson for next month. So it's gonna be two separate things. But what you asking that for? Stop asking questions. Shit, when are you gonna break the Torah down or Old Testament? What do you mean break the Torah down, family? Can you explain that question to me? Because the Torah is the 5 books of Moses. So you saying break it down, like there's so many doctrines, there's so many things in the Torah. I mean, I deal with the Torah all the time. When I'm eating up the lies of the New Testament, I'm dealing with the Torah. Like the last live I did, right? What was that? Right? JC at the doorway to death and destruction. All right, we was dealing with the Torah. The Most High, He's at the door of the tabernacle. We make sacrifices at the door of the tabernacle. The priests, they bring the sacrifices to the door. JC was saying He is the door, and by Him you can be saved. I just did a lesson on OT prophecies. What prophecy are you talking about? See, I gotta be specific. I did the return of the Most High. That was a long lesson dealing with end time prophecies concerning our people. So what prophecy are you talking about? When you say OT prophecies, what prophecies are you talking about? Which one is that, family? Which one? I got a whole bunch of lessons, by the way, a whole stack of things to do. So I'm gonna lay the list out. Yeah, I choose. Yeah, of course, family. Of course. But I like to put stuff up so y'all can choose, and by popular demand, I'll know which one to start to fully work on. But I have so many lessons to do, so many things to do. I got the creation, the Most High created everything. I got so much stuff. One Savior, so many things to do, so many things. I have a whole list, I got mental health. I got so many topics. I'm gonna be dealing with that in the Most High created everything with this whole dome and flat Earth and all that stuff. I'm gonna be dealing with that when I get to that lesson. That's if y'all choose that for next month. That's gonna be a option. Of course, they're gonna dislike the video, family. That's why I was talking about the haters in the beginning, because I already knew. So I had to, show them some love, because they always here at my table. They always at my water fountain. Yeah, my study game is studying is a whole job, man. Studying research is a full-time job. But yeah, I got a lot of stuff coming up, but it's based on choice. I put the options up, and y'all let me know. So far, y'all want the spiritual majority vote was for spiritual realm for this month. So spiritual realm part 4, alien abduction. I'm telling you right now, this lesson is really gonna be an eye opener, a real eye opener, even for myself. Once I start digging and really getting into them scripts. That's another good lesson, good choice of a lesson. It's something that I'm still working on. That's another investigation right there. That's another option. Jerusalem, the true location. But yeah, family, this spiritual realm part 4, alien abduction, is definitely gonna be an eye opener. A lot of great information in that one. I'm gonna be making the connections with some heavy stuff that I was just like, whoa. But yeah, them crafts is coming. them crafts is coming, boy. The Most High coming for sure. Okay, the Most High is definitely coming. He's definitely coming. His army is it's gonna be crazy out here. That's why it doesn't make sense to follow these false gods and to follow the heathens. The heathens, the Most High said he's going to what's that scripture? Let me get that scripture real quick, because that scripture is one of my favorite scriptures. It's actually in Micah 5:15, I think. This is one of my favorite scriptures of all time. Yeah, Micah 5:15, and I will execute vengeance in anger and fury upon the heathen, such as they have not heard. Okay, such as they have not heard. Micah 5:15. The Most High is going to execute vengeance and fury on these people. So let them worship their gods. Let them do what they do. Because it's going to be a day such as they have not heard. So yeah, them crafts is on standby. Okay, them crafts is on deck. They on standby right now. Okay. Yeah. So the Most High said, the Most High said, He's created spirits for judgment. So, it just makes sense. The Most High created evil, and that's why we got to get ourselves right. We got to get ourselves right. Because them crafts is they coming. They coming. Okay. So brace yourself. This weekend I should have it ready. Spiritual Realm Part 4. I see y'all really like this series, so I gotta turn it up. I gotta turn it up on this one, man. Bring them facts, bring them that info. And info's gonna be heavy because this lesson is actually gonna be bigger than what I thought. I didn't think this was gonna be as big, but it's actually bigger than what I thought. Now that I went through the information, even though I'm still editing the outline, but the information that I've acquired, it's crazy. It's crazy. And now it makes sense, from studying the books of the prophets and seeing what they saying, seeing how things are gonna unfold. It's not gonna be a nice day for anyone. For anyone. So y'all brace yourself. Anyways, I'm about to get up out of here. However, this lesson, the Name of the Most High Part 2 is already up in the online school. This was a special. I was really supposed to just do one lesson for this month, but I wanted to do this and just add on to what I already dropped in Part 1. So we good. We confirmed with that information. Like I said, I'm gonna be dropping. I might do this movie breakdown this week as well, and I got something I'm dropping tomorrow. So y'all brace yourself for that as well. So I'm putting a lot of work together, family. Putting a lot of work together, and it's not easy putting these videos together, making all these connections. So definitely support the channel, man. Support goes a long way. Give your those arms, man. Arms do deliver from death. Arms do make an atonement. If you don't know, that's another lesson. So y'all already know the work goes hard. I go in, man. It's time we wake up, though. Come back to the Most High. All right. Anyways, I'm about to check out here, family. Y'all have a wonderful night. Y'all be safe. It's going down, and please, please. Please stay away from this guy. Please stay away from this guy. Please stay away from this guy and those thoughts of believing in this guy, okay? Because we already know what it is. Our enemies, man, they got us believing in nonsense. Let me play some clips real quick, man. Trying to go out with a bang real quick.
We've made deals with the devil before during times of crisis.
We know that's true. We know that's true. They not lying. They are not lying, yo. They are not lying. This is a fact. They are not lying. They really dealing with this stuff, man. Okay, so yeah. Hold on.
Slaves, honor your earthly masters in everything.
Yo, these clips make me
And
laugh,
do it
man.
not only when their eyes are on you.
We really been so deceived.
Exhort servants to be obedient to their own masters and to please them well in all things, not answering
You
again.
were bought.
It's crazy. Anyways, I'm out of here, family. Y'all have a wonderful night. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. I'm out.
And this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. He shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him through. Shall be turned into hell, and all the nations that forget God. Which have wrought his judgment, seek righteousness, seek meekness. It may be ye shall be hid in the day of the Lord's anger.